Peace and blessings. I'm Brother Aleem, the CEO and founder of Harmony Herb Company. Beloved, I'm here to discuss today depression and anxiety. My personal statement is this: I didn't come into this life to receive a runner-up trophy. Each day that I wake up, I imagine over my head 100 points, 100 points of power. Each time that I interact with another human being, I ask myself this question: is this conversation touching my spirit, uplifting my mind, and can it invigorate my body? Keep in mind, family, that small people, small minds that is, they discuss people. Average minds discuss events, and great minds discuss ideas. In order for us to reach our potential, we have to constantly remind ourselves that we're spiritual beings having a spiritual experience in a physical body. That which we see is an illusion. When you wake up in the morning time and you look out and you see that the sun appears to rise in the east, know that that is an illusion. What the universe is telling us is that what we see is not the truth. Truth is an ever-evolving principle. The fact that our brains, the visual cortex, is what sees, our eyes do not see, is to let us know that things that show up in our life, nothing is happening to us, everything is happening through us to inspire and uplift us. If we were taught principles as children, that we live in a universe of learning, and if we were taught that when things show up in our lives that we don't like, that it's not we're cursed or that there is some figure in the sky that is decided to withhold blessings from us. It is more so for us to understand that our consciousness attracts different people, places, things, and circumstances in our lives. We must constantly look within. The spiritual power that we have within to overcome all barriers and obstacles in our lives. Stress, anxiety, and depression, it need not be. The fact that you can look at a situation, let's say for instance, you lose your job. Let's say for instance, a relationship comes to an end. In truth, there is no losing of the job. That is in the physical world. That is not the truth of the circumstance. The truth is that when you do what you love to do, your soul dances. There's no limitation. Money stands for my own natural energy yield. The energy that you put forth in the universe will come back to you. You were given a job when you were born. It is your job and your duty to discover the hidden gifts that you have inside of you. And when you project your duties, your gifts, your abilities out into the universe will bring the right people who have the right resources into your life to enhance your life. A relationship ends. A relationship. People come in your life for a season and a reason. It's not an ending, it's a beginning. The way that you interpret events in your life can either empower you or disempower you. We have to see life through the lens of a victor and not a victim. When we look at life through the lens of a victim, then depression sets in, anxiety sets in. All of this need not be. Herbs are secondary. They're needed because our brain needs vitamins and minerals and the rest of our body as well. But when we have a negative interpretation, it doesn't matter what you put in your body. Your body cannot even absorb the vitamins and minerals because your frequency, your collective consciousness is such stuck on negativity to where your body's vibration cannot use the resources that's inside of your body to uplift you, inspire you, and motivate you. The beginning of healing, the beginning of motivation is your thoughts. So the first level of healing, the first level of change is how you think. And you are in control of your emotions. Energy and motion. Emotion. Separate the E. Energy and motion not governed by law is insanity. But when we understand that energy and motion governed by principles create results in our lives, we now are empowering our lives, uplifting our lives. So every day you have 100 points of power over your head. Every day you have a great opportunity to step into your greatness, to realize your dream. There's nothing stopping you but you. You have to love yourself, believe in yourself, be your best friend, and understand that everything is in divine order because we're in a university of learning. And when you begin to interpretate, which means enter into a state of cosmic consciousness, enter into this state that the universe is a limitless, timeless, spaceless dimension that you are a part of. When you enter into this state of consciousness, you're now in a field of total ability to create whatever you choose to do in your life. Your interpretations is the key. The past is a bottomless pit of pain. The more that you interpretate events of the past, they continue to round and round and round in your head, these negative thoughts. Meditation is the key to slow down your thoughts. That's why each day it's important to begin with your breathing and your meditation. It's important to wake up, as we say, break fast. You're breaking the fast. It's a new day, a new opportunity. Your 100 points of power. So when a person says to you, I have something to tell you, stop them and say, wait a minute, is this going to touch my spirit, uplift my mind, or invigorate my body? Well, with all due respect, I can't listen to that today. I am busy living life. I am busy stepping into my greatness, and I cannot allow this take away from my 100 points of power, because at the end of the day, I'm going to continue to have the same level of consciousness as when I started. 100 points of power to uplift me, inspire me, and motivate me. I'm not going to talk about faith with my lips. I'm living life. I'm stepping into my greatness. Life is a miraculous thing. And every human being has the power to be a co-creator. We're not here just to have the experience of the ebb and flow of life and we have no power. That's no way to live life. You have enormous power. You create your world with your thoughts, your words, and your deeds. Now reverse the paradigm. Feel it, speak it, and think it, and it shows up into your life. Peace and blessings.